Savage Cut. Real talk, no filter on Savaged Unfiltered. Savaged.
Happy, what the hell day is it? Happy Tuesday. Holy shit.
Tuesday 26th.
Sure, I never do that again. Welcome to Savaged Unfiltered. Welcome to Savaged Underground. And the reason why I mean by that Savaged Underground is this part of the live stream on Savage, guys. So you get some type of little snippets and clips here from future episodes here on the show. So I want to say thank you for dropping by. I noticed we got some people in the live show here on X, so thank you very much. Hat tip to you guys. I'm Savage. Joining me here next to me is Bob Lement from his show Static Radio. I always call him Bobcat Lement because he's that little friendly little cat, right, Bob?
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Yeah.
I was just driving through downtown.
So what's up,
there,
man? Like, what's going on with you, bud?
I was driving through downtown. I was trying to figure out what city that was in your little driving segment there. Did you shoot that? Did you shoot the driving segment there that was on the screen?
Oh, wait. Did I shoot that? I can't say, Bob.
Oh, okay.
What do you need to know or something for future?
No, I was wondering, is that just to you, or is that someplace else? Or I was trying to figure out, like, where was that at? I was like, interesting.
All right. Well, I guess, Bob did this on purpose, man, where he kind of like let the cat out of the bag, right? Funny. No, man. That's actually in downtown Tampa. My buddy Shakey and I, Bob had heard me mention him time after time. Producer here of the show that helps me out sometimes from time to time with the production, broadcast, and stuff when we do these recordings. We were actually driving through the area of like Ybor City, going into the other end of downtown Tampa. So I thought about, hey, man, we need like a cool intro video for some of the live streams. Mm-hmm. And he's like, what do you have in mind? I'm like, I got some.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, how to get 30, how to get 20, 20, 20, how to get 20, 20, how to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold! Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 up front for 3 months plus taxes and fees. Promo rate for new customers for limited time. Unlimited more than 40 gigabytes per month. Slows full terms at mintmobile.com.
I want to put a GoPro camera, on your dashboard, man, and see how it does. Of course, I'm going to have to clean up your windshield, get it all nice and clean, so there's no smudges on the camera when it's going through the actual windshield. And it came out pretty damn good, I think, But, man, that's Ybor City / lower downtown Tampa area, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure. That's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, well, where's that? Because it just so happened that the highway sign, your graphic was over the highway sign. I was trying to figure out what highway you were going by there. So,
oh, was it? I didn't notice. I'm glad you noticed those little small things, Bob.
Well, I'm sitting in the back here. I'm like, hey, that looks interesting. It looks like something that they made. I was like, I wonder where that's at. Yeah, because I know you've been in Atlanta a lot, so I didn't know if that was Atlanta or that was Florida or what. So,
yeah, well, it's Tampa, Florida, guys. So I don't want to dox. I don't want to dox you where exactly I live, right? But,
no, that's fine.
I like going to
do that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, he's driving up to his garage. Look, he's pulling in his garage. Look, he's going in the house.
Oh, no. Get away.
No, I just was like, that looks neat. That looks real neat.
Yeah. So, I mean, where to start? Guys, I have, thank you, Bob, for questioning that. People are probably curious themselves, too, right? But before we start, guys, I do want to say thank you for those who have been going over to TikTok. We put on the bottom of the screen here, guys, if you check it out with our handle on TikTok. Just search us, guys, Savaged Unfiltered. We pop right up. We put amazing clips from some of the shows, past and present. There's a lot of future shows that have not been aired yet. I know we have a couple that's going to be dropping this week. We have one tomorrow. We have on Thursday. We have a lot going into next week. So check us out on TikTok. Ugh. Where's that fucking cup of coffee? Anyways. So, Bob, man, I mean, it seemed like you had a good show going last night, man. I checked you out on Plausible. Good stuff.
We had it was the Docter show last night, apparently.
Joe. Yeah. Some type of like eyeglass scenario.
Right. That's right. I'm not wearing any glasses right now, but yeah. Whenever I drive around Tampa, I have to wear glasses.
You have to wear the glasses. So you don't crash into things, right?
Right. So yeah, I don't have. When I get pulled over for other things, they won't get me for that as well. You know, you have your little glasses. You have to wear glasses while you're driving, kind of thing, on your driver's license. You know, so
right.
They don't get you for that, as well as, you know, reckless driving or driving under the influence or whatever.
Yeah. God forbid we can't have that. And I think Miles was actually very, very surprised by some of my appearance last night. You know, he's like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" I keep on telling him, calling him Michael. I don't like the whole Michael thing.
He was hoping for the other guy that he was making fun of with his picture. He was hoping he was going to be there last night, and he wasn't there, and so. Yeah, so he was like, "Well, who's this? Who is this?" He was in a bad mood last night too. We were like, he was all cranky. So,
oh, was he? What the hell was he cranky?
He's a real moody guy.
I don't know why he's always like that, man. I mean, you know, snap out of it.
What's the male equivalent to PMS? MPMS. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I have to ask some of my social media friends.
Yeah, I don't have Yeah, he was. I don't know. He every once in a while he's kind of cranky. So I think he was a little cranky last night.
Yeah.
That's you know how talent is.
No filter on Savaged Unfiltered. Savage.
Yeah, he seemed very cranky. Like he was. I don't know. It just seemed like, and this is my opinion, Bob, how I see it. It seemed like he just didn't want to be there. Like, is that always like?
No, I don't think he wanted to be there. He just, you know, he's one of those. Some people, you know, get to where they just are cranky all the time. I don't know. He's an old man, and he has issues, and he gets all cranky. I mean, it's like. I don't know how to describe it, but he wanted to be there, but he just wanted to be, he just wanted to be pissy. I don't know.
I guess. I mean, I don't know
some
why
people are like that. It's just, you know, I don't know if you haven't encountered it a lot. People are, they like being cranky. They like being grouchy. It makes them feel good, I guess. So he was, I typically don't get like that too much. I mean, that's an odd headspace for me. I'm usually happy and oblivious. That's my two modes of operating.
Okay. Well, I was. You're gonna like this, Bob. I was cranky quite recently. If you guys are not aware, Shakey. I have a habit because I keep on doing that. He's like, he's usually
he's over there.
Yeah. He's not in studio today, but
it's the ghost of Shakey. The ghost of Shakey.
Well, there's no one in there, so
yeah, it's this ghost.
But yeah, he's missing in action. He's an MIA, right? But you're gonna get why he's not here in a minute. we decided to go on his boat. You know, he has a boat out in Tampa Bay, Clearwater area over near Piper's Marina.
Wow, a boat.
Yeah, a boat.
Does he live on it as well, or is just his boat for pleasure boat?
No, it's more like a pleasure boat.
Okay.
You know, we do fishing on it. We hang out. We drink beers. Smoke a little green. Sometimes. Okay. We're in international waters. Oh no, it's probably legal in Florida at this point, isn't it? So. They got that Delta 8 shit. You know, they really don't have like the good shit yet. Like,
oh really?
Obviously, you have to go to like Colorado, maybe, or other areas out west.
I think there's like. I want to say there's over 30 some states that have legalized at some level or another.
Some level. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe there's various levels. I don't know. I'm not familiar with all of them. You're right. Colorado is the kind of the leader, but there's others.
Yeah. Well, we decided to go on the boat. You know, do a little light fishing. Nothing heavy, right? Or at least we decided that we weren't going to get into heavy fishing.
We weren't trying to get the marlins. We were just going to get a few, sunfish, just a few sunfish or something.
Yeah. So we left the other day. You know, this was like this past weekend actually, and we went out for it was supposed to be like for 2 hours. It wound up turning into like 9 hours on the water.
Oh my gosh, Gilligan's Island scenario.
Yeah. It was. Were you the movie star, or who was Shakey? Was Shakey the captain, or no?
Skipper?
Shakey, you know, because of his age and everything, you know, he's a lot older than me. You know, he's in his.
Oh, is that why you call him Shakey? I thought it was just a nickname. You mean he's got Parkinson's or something?
Shakey is he doesn't have the whole. What did you say? Parkinson's?
Parkinson's makes you shake.
No, he doesn't have Parkinson's. No, he has shakes because he's a heavy drinker, man.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
He drinks like fucking nuts. I mean, the guy can fucking pound a fucking bottle of vodka in like less than a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's there. Yeah.
You may need to have some coffee. Mix it in.
He says shit about my coffee, man. He'll say, you know, Savage, you got to stop drinking coffee, man. You're getting the jitters at your age.
You're getting the shakes.
I'm getting the shakes.
I told you you're going to end up just like me. I told you. You're going to end up just like me. You got the shakes from that coffee.
Yeah. You know, it's like I'm either getting the shakes or I'm getting that. What is that?
The shits?
The shit? No, I hope not. Shit. Fuck, I don't want no shits.
You got the shakes, so you got the shits.
I don't want no shits.
No,
shits are bad.
I'm sorry, I cut you off. What were you going to say?
No. It's okay. It's a given. Cousin Sauce does the same thing. But Cousin Sauce is another MIA. He's missing in action.
Yeah, what's up with that guy? Goodness gracious.
He's got so much shit going on, man. He's got his college shit going on. He's got fucking he I don't want to say he gave up on the whole political scene, but he's taking a break, he said.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold! Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 up front for 3 months plus taxes and fees. Promo rate for new customers for limited time. Unlimited more than 40 gigabytes per month. Slows full terms at mintmobile.com.
I think he's got a girlfriend.
I think he does too.
That's what happens. You get a girl. You're young. You're young. But you get a girlfriend that take over your life, and they're like, "You should do more for school and not do this other stuff. You need to make money. I want some things, and you're gonna pay for them."
Well, at least we hope Sauce is going in the right directions from the last fucking date he had up in Atlanta, man. You remember that?
I couldn't imagine. I surprised anybody will touch him at this point, so he must have got lucky and somebody wasn't paying attention, or we got a hostage crisis or something going on over there. I don't know what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, he's got a different sensibility.
Yeah. So he told me I'm giving up on the political scene, Savage. I'm taking a break. I'm focusing on my college.
Mm-hmm.
Getting into that, which is good. I mean, I'm not gonna, throw him underneath the bus. Cousin Sauce has to come back on the show. Show more commitment. No, man. He's a young man. He's focusing on his college. He's focusing on his school.
Mm-hmm. Good for him. He'll be. I forgot what he was going to school for.
Business. I don't know. He's always changing it, man. When I first had this discussion with Sauce, he was like, "I'm going to school for Christian education," and then the whole Christian education went out the window. Went out right out the fucking window.
Was he going to Bible school? That's what Christian education is all about, right there. Just go to Bible school. Just go every summer. Go to your Bible school. You'll be fine.
I think a lot of it is my fault, Bob. I think I easily manipulated him by saying this and kind of talking him away from the whole Christian, scene. I said, Sauce, not for nothing, man, but you might want to change majors or at least go to another school. He's like, why? I was like, well, because there's really no money in Christianity. As a pastor.
No, there's lots of money. He could be a pastor at some place. He'll be like Joel Osteen or something.
Oh God,
living high on the hog, and you don't have to be that big. You could probably have a nice little place pay for his car, pay for him to travel. I mean, maybe you should do this.
Hopefully, maybe. You can never say no, right? But
well, I don't know. I'm just saying, all the people of what do you want to say? The people of the cloth that I've met over my life.
Wait, did you just say the people of the cloth?
Yeah, people of the cloth. Yeah.
What the hell is the fucking people of the cloth?
Pastors and priests and people such as that. People who have given their life to the church, right? They said, I'm going to be working in doing all this church stuff. And I'll be the leader of the church. They have a pretty good life. A lot of them. I haven't found one of them that's lacking. You know what I mean? They always they got stuff. They get people to cook them food all the time. Number one, so you got if you got 100 parishioners, you got 100 hot meals coming at you a year easily, if not more. So it's not a bad gig. I don't think so. Sauce,
the people of the cloth.
You could be a person of the cloth. And you would be you probably wouldn't fare too terribly. The problem is, though, you have to. I mean, if you can't take a break.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They don't take breaks. You got to go do all that stuff all the time and go to the hospital and see sick people and be there every.
I never heard that, Bob. The people of the cloth. I mean, was that term used?
Really?
No, I never.
That's what I say. I don't know. Is that not something that's common?
I've never heard of that. People of the cloth. It almost sounds like a Silence of the Lambs type of term.
It could be a song. The people of the cloth. I think you see them all holding hands, singing a song on a mountainside.
People of the cloth.
People of the cloth.
Creepy.
It's a good word, isn't it? But yeah, maybe I don't know. Who knows what he's gonna do? That guy.
He's out there sometimes.
Interesting fella.
Yeah. So I'm sure you want to know what happened with our little boating, and we kind of went off.
Oh yeah, what happened? So did Shakey
fucking Christian shit.
Sorry, I'm a little scattered today. So did Shakey take you out into deep water or something? And, he's like, hey, we're just going to camp here for a while. What do you eat on the boat? That's what I want to know.
I'm the most poorest boating date in the world, man. And what I mean by that is, let me rephrase that. I'm the cheapest. I wouldn't say poorest. I'm the cheapest. I'm the cheapest boating date. With
got a lot of
either gender, whether it's a man or a woman. Right?
Okay.
What did we eat? We ate bologna sandwiches and tuna fish.
That sounds like a Miles Tidal kind of situation.
Why? He would bring that on the boat?
Oh, yeah. He'd totally eat bologna sandwiches and tuna fish sandwiches.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, do you have anything good to eat on the boat? I mean, I guess you can't really, depending on the boat, you can't really cook anything, I guess.
No, we can. And he actually has like one of those propane grills, man, that are...
Oh, see, there you go.
Oh, yeah. He's got a fancy boat. Yeah.
Make some steaks or some hamburgers or something. Yeah. You can fry your bologna. Fried bologna sandwich. That's pretty good.
On the boat? It might make you sick, right? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't get sick by eating fried bologna sandwich.
No.
On a boat? No, I'm not motion sickness or whatever. I'm not as affected as the regular.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah. So we had the bologna sandwiches. We had the tuna fish, which got him sick, by the way. He's like, the fuck are you bringing this tuna fish for, man? I was like, what? It was really good sandwiches, man. I got it from the marina there.
Oh, you got the marina tuna fish?
Yeah, they have like a little store that's like aside from where all the boats are like docked and everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they were on sale. They were originally $8 sandwiches, and they marked them down for $4. So
I wonder why.
Yeah,
they've only been sitting in the sun for 2 days. You'll be okay.
Well, I bought them, Bob. I like I said, they were marked down to $4, and I bought like 3 of them. So I spent a pretty good penny on it.
Yeah. That's not. There's your lunch money right there. Yeah, $12.
Well, with Florida tax, it's like 7-8% in some areas.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God.
I thought you didn't pay any state tax or something.
No. We don't pay. Well, exactly. You just said we don't pay the state tax with the W-2s, right? Mm-hmm. Your refund checks. You don't have to worry about filing the state. But that's what I'm sure. Is that what you mean by it? Like you don't?
Yeah. So, but you have to pay a hefty sales tax then, apparently.
Hefty sales tax. Oh yeah,
a high sales tax.
Yeah, it's almost as high as New York. I know New York is like 5%. Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, I've been to New York. Terrible.
Yeah. So we get to the marina around. Oh God. I tried to get him out of that marina, or at least through the marina, by 6 a.m. But he's similar to Miles. He's like, fucking 6 a.m.? What? The fuck, man?
Too early. Too early.
Oh, it's very early for Shakey.
Can't handle it.
Yeah. I mean, it takes him about 3 hours to get out of his fucking bed.
Oh, my Lord. Well,
Yeah.
With all that drinking.
Well, his wife is trying to get him to stop drinking. She's on my case about it every fucking day. She's calling me on the fucking
talking
phone.
to you for?
Because she's like, you're simple, Savage, and you can reason with him. I was like, you know who the fuck we're talking about?
The voice of reason. Yeah. You're almost like a person of the cloth.
What? Bob, I don't like that term. It sounds creepy as shit. Person of the clock. Hello, Clarice. Would you like to see my cloth?
Oh, my goodness. Like a bunch of tailors or something. They're people of the cloth. They're making clothes.
God. So he finally gets there. I'm at the marina, actually, by like 6:45.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah. I'm at there at 6:45, real early. You know, I'm gassing up the boat. I'm putting gas and stuff and fuel in these little buckets. He has like little 5 or 6 gallon buckets. I forgot the exact bucket sizes, but it's around that size. And he has about 3 of them. So I'm filling them up, you know, because he says 2 hours, but I know we're going to be out there for like sometimes 8 or 9 hours. So I want to make sure we have enough fuel, because we did make a mistake like that one time where we filled up the boat and we had to call up.
You had to get a tow.
Yeah, like Tow US or Tow Marine or what. I forgot what the fuck he uses.
Yeah.
But yeah, he uses another company now. Because they were way too expensive. And it was
No
expensive
kidding.
for them towing us back in. It cost almost like $600. It was
that's crazy.
But yeah. So I'm filling them all up. I'm at the marina. 7:15 goes by, right? And I'm on the phone with him, and I'm like, Shakey, where the fuck you at? Oh, Beth is making sandwiches for the kids, and and everything. I was like, what do you mean? Are you bringing them with you? Oh, no. Beth is bringing them to the park. They're having like a little,
Oh, they're gonna go to you're gonna go on the boat, and they're going to the park. Okay.
Yeah. I thought that she was, coming along too. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that, but I just didn't feel like dealing with like.
Well, you only got three sandwiches, so
Yeah.
3 tuna sandwiches.
So I'm glad she didn't come with the kids, because sometimes they're, oh God. Hey, can I fish too?
Yeah,
Hey, can I throw the pole in? Hey, can I jump in the water? I'm like, I wouldn't recommend jumping in the water this time of year. This is like going back like last summer.
It's full of sharks.
Well, yeah, there is sharks in, Tampa Bay. Especially over in Clearwater. I mean, it's
Yeah. A bunch of sharks down there.
But anyway, so he finally gets there. Bob, it's 8:30 in the morning already.
Oh my gosh.
I've been waiting for
What
him.
have you been doing? Laying on the boat or something?
Well, no, man. I was filling up the fuel cans, and the boat was already filled up. And
got your sandwiches.
I got my sandwiches. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. And
they've been sitting outside for 2 hours.
Well, not
Almost.
really. They're. I put them in the cooler, so they're.
Okay.
They're okay.
Cooler.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't hear that.
So I'm waiting on the boat. I'm like propped up like this, man. Let me put the mic over, guys, so you can hear me. So I'm like lounging back, and I can see him walking down the dock, waving like a little fucking clown he is. Hello.
Hey, drop the kids off.
I'm looking at like my
Well, it's his boat, so.
Yeah, I'm looking at my smartwatch. I'm looking at him, looking at it, and then looking back at him. My eyes bulge as I see him coming closer. He's like, what, man? Wait, how long have you been here? I said, since 6:30, 6:45-ish. That's what time I have been here. Where the hell have you been? Oh, I thought you were talking about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Shakey, I had this discussion with you last night. Do you not remember?
Well, what? So, like, whenever I haven't gone fishing in the ocean that often, if at all, if I can recall. But when I go fishing, I mean, you get up early because you want to get there and get fishing before, lunch. You want to get all that done because it gets hot, and then you don't want to be out there because you're just sitting out there in the water reflecting the sun.
Right.
So, I mean, and the fish bite in the morning, typically, right? Or later at night, typically. So, yeah, you don't want to be there in the direct sunlight. So, I mean, what was he thinking? I guess you guys you weren't looking to catch your quota or anything, I guess.
Well, with Shakey, priority is never on the top of the list with him. He's been late on every little damn thing in his life.
Kind of like Sauce. The priority is I got to take care of this wife and make sure she's not, hounding me so I can go out for a few hours and drink a few beers and hang out.
Bob, I had everything. I mean, it didn't take it. It's not like it took me a while to prep all this, like all the poles, were on the bottom of the boat. I had them all out in the back and back of the stern, right? I had to make sure I said it right. We got the stern, you got the bow, right?
You got the bow and the stern.
Yeah. I had everything out. The poles were right, the set and everything. I had the fuel buckets all filled up. I had the cooler there. Everything was ready to go.
Iced down, all the beers iced down.
Yeah. It only took me like maybe, 20 minutes to get all that shit ready. Not very much. I mean, I'm quick with shit. I've always had been quick. But he gets there and he's like, "All right, you ready?" Yeah, I've been ready. Let's go.
I've been hanging out here playing phone games.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've already drank my share of the beers. So yeah.
And I'm sure you've seen pictures of Beth with the graphics that we put on. Sometimes she's in like that camouflage type of suit that she wears sometimes. Yeah, that's Beth. I mean, he has a gorgeous wife, man. Like, he is so fucking blessed to have not only a gorgeous wife. I mean, she's beautiful.
That's why you're second seat. You know what I'm saying? It's your back seat.
Not only is she beautiful, Bob, but she has a tremendous amount of patience for this guy. Tremendous. And I keep on saying, I'm like, Beth, like, what the fuck were you thinking when you married him? And she's like, what?
We're staying together for the children.
Yes.
That's what she said. I did it for the children. I don't staying together for the children. I don't know, Beth. I shouldn't say things like that. She'll get upset.
No, it's all right. But, I mean, because she's gorgeous. Like, they have beautiful kids. Like, I mean, they're really good. Like they really have a great marriage to an extent, folks. They do. I mean, their marriage has been on the rocks from time to time. I've seen it during the holidays. Where, I mean, Beth's folks, they come in from like Minnesota, and you know how the Minnesota folks, they go like,
oh yeah,
they get mad, yeah, with the cheese, yeah.
Oh, hey there. We're going to go. Aren't you going to go out on the boat there? We're going to have a little fishing time there on the ocean. Hey,
on the ocean, yeah. Can you bring some cheese?
Oceans up in there in the we're land 1,000 lakes, but no oceans up here in Minnesota.
Yeah. So we get out there, past the markers and everything. It usually takes from that side of Tampa Bay to get all the way around to get out towards the Gulf by Clearwater, St. Pete area. Usually takes us maybe about 35 minutes on a good day. On a good day, Bob, because sometimes you have to go around fucking sailboats and they're a pain in the ass, the fucking old people. They don't want to move. They're fucking anchored into the bay. You're trying to give that friendly hello, like, hello, like the fucking Kurt Russell from Captain Ron. Hey, what about all these boats? Are they going to get out of the... Oh, they'll get out of the way, If not, then, just turn the air horn on and, they'll get out. Trust me. I know from experience with driving a Saratoga, the old Sarah.
Oh, Saratoga.
So we get out there, man, and everything was good. Shakey is... shaky. He's like, all right, well, when we get out there, wake me up. I'm like, what do you mean wake you up? He's like, I'm tired. You got me up at fucking 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm going down and taking a nap for about a half hour until we get out to the Gulf.
Oh my gosh. This guy's got everybody taking care of him.
He's a fucking baby.
Got a wife. He's got you, a person of the cloth.
So we get out there, and I don't politely go underneath the boat in the cabin there and wake him up. I'm pissed because he had me waiting for like almost 2.5 hours, at the marine. I'm over by the chair because where the steering column is towards the right, and then there's like a little kind of cuddy cabin that goes down. I mean, it's a large boat, and then it goes all the way down, and then there's another level that comes underneath the stern. The boat alone is about almost like 35 feet. It's a very large boat. Yeah,
That's a big boat.
Yeah, it cost him a nice little penny.
Yeah.
And so I'm doing this with one arm. I then am pissed, so I take my fucking coffee cup and I fucking yank it and throw it. Well, I don't yank it, but I throw it out towards the side into the fucking water.
You lose your coffee?
Yeah, no, I do it on purpose because I'm pissed. The coffee switches to straight up like liquor because I'm furious. Yeah. And then I fucking open a little small little like dollar type liquor things that you normally get at like at a convenience store. I think they're like $1.50 or $2. Yeah. I open one up, right? And I just down it.
Oh, like the airplane bottles?
Airplane bottles.
The little tiny bottles, or is it like you get at the checkout?
Yeah, they're small. They're like about like this big. I know it's kind of hard, folks, to describe on camera, but it's about like this big.
Gotcha.
And
what was it? Was it Fireball? That's what I always see at the checkout. The Fireball.
No.
Rumchata?
No, it was Jose Cuervo. Oh,
Cuervo. Okay, very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I was even burping when I took it down a little bit. Yeah. So then I go like this, and I'm like, Shakey, get the fuck up. We're just about there, man. What? Yeah. Hello. Rise and shine. It's almost, 11:30 in the morning. We're just about there, man. You ready? You want to go fishing, or you want to fucking sleep all fucking day? Can I use option B and sleep all day?
I want to sleep.
So we get there, and he's a baby. I have to do everything his fucking wife does because I've known this guy for fucking 20-something years already. And I gotta fucking I don't help him out to the back of the stern. He walks and everything. He sits down in this little custom little fucking lounger that he bought from U.S. Marine there online. And he's sitting down, and then he's like, hey, man, he's like, can I get a beer? No problem, my lord. Like that's how he acts. I give him a fucking beer, and I'm like, you ready? Can we start our fucking day now? Can we fish? Do you need anything else? Do you need a fucking bowl of fucking like nachos or something? Can I get you a fucking dish of salsa or something? I mean, anything to please the famous Shakey here. Yeah.
Get some chips, like, salsa.
Yeah. So he's like, oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to fish. Let's do this, man.
I'm ready.
Thank God. He's like, oh, wait. Did you turn the webcams on? I was like, oh God. I got to get up off my fucking chair, go in the back of the fucking boat. Excuse me. They're kind of mounted on these tower things in the middle of the boat. So I turned one on. I turned the other one on. I'm like, all right, they're on. He's like, all right, let's go. This guy is fucking like a little baby, man. So to kind of close it out, guys.
What are the webcams for? What are you doing with webcams out there? Is like are they under the boat so you can see fish or what?
No. The webcams. He likes to video everything he does.
Oh, okay.
He's a producer, Bob. So like,
he's got
not
something
only is he a producer for my show,
yeah, gotcha.
But he also produces other shows. He works with musicians there in Tampa. That's just his gig, man. That's his.
Gotcha.
That's what his passion is. So he wants to video and capture everything in the moment,
okay.
Which was kind of embarrassing. But I don't have that time on this episode's one story because this one story was embarrassing, But because the way we mounted him up, he thought, he knows how to mount webcams. Which the son of a bitch got on the fucking top and he tried to fucking mount him and he missed and he fucking slipped and hit his head and fucking fell in the damn water.
Oh no!
First got these damn things, yeah. But But yeah, so we got the webcams mounted, man, and everything's ready to go, and we're fishing. Everything is good, normal. Birds are chirping in the back, the seagulls, the fucking, beautiful women there on other boats waving. Shakey going like this.
Look at the webcam.
He's also going like this. I said, I was like, Shakey, the webcams are on. You might want to not go like that. Your wife might see it or something.
Yeah, she don't care. She's got to know at this point, don't you think?
Oh, she's seen it. Yeah, she caught him in the act. He got up. He has a restroom downstairs, like a small little restroom, and a small, well, not so small, but a shower stall where he can easily get in, as well as me and wife and the kids and all that. But instead of going down there one time, he decided to get up in the corner of the boat and take his willy out and piss. And the webcam's caught it. He forgets that he has them on sometimes. because when the drinks are flowing, man.
Sure. Hey, you turn the webcams on and you're just like, hey.
So he did that one time, and his whole fucking junk is showing, and there's a fucking boat of like college girls just kind of cruising on by. Oh my God, that's disgusting.
We're in international waters here. It's okay.
Yeah.
You can do that.
He's getting all bent out of shape on that house.
We're owned by the Dutch.
He's like, why are they getting upset with me? Why are they saying it looks disgusting? I was like, well, you probably noticed that you're not circumcised, Shakey.
Well,
The extra skin is starting to go down. But yeah, man. I mean, that was our little story with the fishing, which was pleasant.
Did you catch anything?
I caught some things.
Oh, okay.
What I mean by things is half the shit I caught.
Boots?
I didn't even think they were fish, to be honest with you.
Okay.
They're fucking weird ass fucking fish. I mean, they had like fucking weird looking colors, purple and yellow.
Weird.
Yeah. Yeah, Shakey was like, put them in the cooler. I was like, dude, I don't think they look edible, man.
These aren't the fish we want to fry up. Not a lot of meat on these.
Yeah. He's like, put them in the cooler, man. We'll eat them later. I'm like, I don't know.
I was
like, Shakey, they have purple coloring to them. That's not edible, dude.
They look like petroleum.
Yeah. I was looking carefully, Bob, to see if they had like a third eye, like the fish.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's like, just put them in the cooler.
Yeah,
put them in the cooler. We'll use them for bait later.
Well, there you go. Yeah, just slice them up, throw them back out. Yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah. So, what about you, man? You got any stories for this week before we kind of say bye to our audience?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think I have anything that's. I'm trying to think if I have any kind of fishing thing going on here, but I haven't gone fishing in a while. I used to, God rest his soul, my father-in-law used to own a bunch of property, and he had a pond that was stocked with a bunch. Well, catfish was what he's supposed to have in there, but everything else that would happen in nature was in the thing, and so we could always go fishing without a license, which was fantastic.
Really?
Because in the depending on where you live, you got to have a license to fish. But if you're on private property, you don't have to, worry about that. So he had everything rigged up. We go fishing all the time. It was great. It was a great time catching a lot of bluegill and sunfish and crappie and stuff like that. But the thing was always, so I would not say I'm a seasoned fisherman.
Yeah.
But I used to like to try, and now my father-in-law, he was very much an outdoorsy kind of guy. And so he was, hunting and fishing that was his way of life, right? So
Yeah.
I go down and I got my little kids, and we've got the Spider-Man fishing pole, and we're throwing it out there trying to catch something just for fun. I really don't, honestly, I don't really want to catch much because then you have to deal with it. And I'm really there for my kids more than myself. But so we got this little tiny Spider-Man fishing pole. We're throwing it out there. My son somehow catches this catfish that's probably, weighs more than he does at this point. He's a little tiny guy. And we're reeling it in with this Spider-Man pole, and it's bending it's like, how it has and so my father-in-law is like, oh my gosh, that's got to be a good one. So he comes trotting down to the dock with to help out. And so then he's like, hold on, give it to me. You're doing it wrong, So he's like pulling on this thing. So instead of you don't pull up on it at some point because you're going to break it. And so he's walking it back. And so, he gets this, one of these catfish that he's been feeding to, he's kind of wants to make them big. So he eats them. And trying to get it out of the water with this thing, and this little pole is just struggling. And it had fishing line on it. I'm assuming it was real fishing line. I didn't prepare it, and so he's yanking on it, and pop! Of course, that line breaks because this thing was heavy, and comes flying out. He's like, "Oh well, we lost that one," And then my son's crying because we didn't get the fish.
Of course, you broke it. They broke
his
heart,
the reel. It broke the. I'm like, "Oh, it's okay, buddy." That was kind of like our I would go there several times a year, and we would try to fish every time. And that was kind of like the story du jour was we would always he'd always catch something bigger than was worth the pole, and then try to bring it in, and then something would happen. But those are my fishing stories from days gone by. Now my kid's grown up at this point, but no, it was fun. But he's always so serious compared to me. I'm just kind of like maybe we'll catch a couple of bluegill, something small that I can take care of easily.
I never liked catfish. There's just something about the type of fish. It's very
to eat or just to catch.
No, to eat.
Yeah. Oh no, it's good.
I don't mind fishing for catfish. There's catfish here in Florida, but you got to go into the lakes or the rivers for that. But to fish for it, no problem. I'll fish. I'll cut it up for bait even, but to eat it, it's good. Fresh catfish is pretty tasty. But we didn't have any that day. That day it got away. It got away.
It got away.
The fish that got away.
Yeah. But everybody, we dried the tears and put on a new swivel and hook, and all was right with the world. And thankfully we didn't catch anything else that I had to deal with.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for joining us here on X. I know it's been a lengthy one. We normally don't do lengthy ones, but I've been seeing some people coming in, and I want to thank you. A little audience here. I'm surprised. Usually it's like a hit and miss. Sometimes we have a large audience. Sometimes we have a small audience. It just depends on the day, I guess, right? Yeah. But I want to thank you for joining in. Remember, guys, if you want to see more of us.
You'd like to see more people of the cloth.
Yeah. More of here. I think is that a savage term? Anyway, if you want to see more of us here, including myself or, Bob here, we call him Bobcat Lement from his show, Static Radio, or anyone here on the show, Cousin Sauce, hopefully joining us soon after he gets his fucking dilemmas right here with this college. But head over to the website, guys, savageunfiltered.com. Scan that QR code. All of everything is on there, including some new features we're gonna put on there. If you want to see some shows here on Static Radio, the links will be basically on that website. They'll be featured in. I don't have Shakey in studio because he got sick from the fucking sandwiches from the boat.
It'll be in that little picture. It looks like a garbage can. You can always go in there and find some.
Oh God, really?
Along with a couple of tuna fish sandwiches.
Yeah. It reminds me of that scene from Chevy Chase, right, Bob? With Chevy Chase, like, oh Christ, the fucking dog peed in the damn sandwiches.
Pissed on the sandwiches. Yeah, exactly, from Vacation. Yeah.
And then the old lady's like,
who cares?
And she's eating it, and there's like urine all over the sandwiches. It's disgusting. But yeah, guys,
it's a topping. It's a condiment.
It's a condiment. Yeah. But all the links, guys, will be on the website by later this week. You'll see Static there. You'll see a few other shows. My good friend up in New Jersey, Walt Blau from his show, Be Raw Podcast. Check him out. He's a funny motherfucker. I tried to get him on for, God, I don't know how long. He's been on the show a couple times already, Bob, but he's got a busy schedule, man. I mean, he's like me, but he puts some good stuff out, guys. Check him out. Give him hell for me. He'll like it. But other than that, guys, I'm going to get going because I know you got shit to do here on this busy day. All right?
Oh, yeah.
Other than that,
On to the next thing.
Yeah, on to the next thing. I'm Savaged here. This is Bobcat Lement. And, yeah.
Catch you on the flip side.